Yo, what up, y'all boys? Today we're gonna make this video short and simple. It's how to properly split test. This is mainly for more new organic dropshippers who don't know how to split test. So first thing we're gonna talk about is how do I know when to split test a video? When you split test a video, it is not just any video over 10K, any video over 20K. It is a video that performs better than the rest of your average views. So for example, if you're averaging 200 views on your account and you get a video that gets 1,000 views, you split test that video. Now, same thing goes with an account that's averaging 2,000 views. If you get a account that averages 2,000 views and out of nowhere you get a 5 to 8K view video, you split test that. Now you know what videos to split test. Now we're gonna go into 5 rounds of split testing. These split testings are mainly for rippers, but I will be adding a little bit of filming in there. So obviously, first things first is visual hook. It's pretty simple. The first 3 seconds of your video or the visual hook you have, because sometimes visual hooks can last up to 5 seconds to half the video. I've seen it done before. So the visual hook is obviously your attention grabber. So example, the art part of modern art, the labubu part of wasting money concept, some other examples I can think of. Same generation, the Bonnie Blue in the same generation, a very new concept, 250 men paid for my mansion and 4 supercars. That's that little part where she's dancing, that's also a visual hook. So then first thing you're gonna do is, I cannot stress this enough, so many creators have dealt with this problem and so many people have done this, but I literally mean when I say this, keep everything the exact same text hook, same process, same show off clips, same all that, everything the exact same except for your visual hook. Then you change your visual hook. All right, next round of split testing is obviously text hook. Everything the exact same, like I said before. So for example, if you did a same generation, you could put like, she got 800 million views for lusting after men, versus ... You feel me? Just a quick little example, okay? Now when you change the text hook, the next thing that comes next after changing the text hook is real simple. It's the process of you making the product. I'm really talking about emotional concepts when it comes here, but this also could be the process of you building up to that product if you film. So for example, a great example of this is golf watches. Golf watches use the same slam on the ground, pick the watch up and show it off. Okay, if you're filming that entire concept, let's say it was a 3-2-1 concept, so 3, 2, 1, then they show them slamming it on the ground, picking it up, and then showing off the product, you would change that process clip. You keep the 3, 2, 1, keep the same text hook. Then in that process clip, you literally film some different types of movements. So for example, instead of slamming it down, you would probably do something like having it come to your hands in like a fucking reverse throw motion, if that makes sense. That's another very crazy movement. When you're split testing process, when it comes to filming, the best way to think about it is split testing the movements. The movements are building up to the product. That's honestly the best way to explain it. And when it comes to ripping, it's just the process of you actually making the product. Now, that's how you split test the process. The next part of split testing would be sound. Sound is pretty obvious. I mean, everything the exact same, fucking same, everything the exact same. Just throw new sound on that bitch. Literally go to CapCut, edit up the video, and just literally throw the new sound on it. That's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really need to go more in depth than that. If I do, you're slow. Sorry to tell you, but it's the truth. What's after that? So we're gonna split sound. Last but not least, this is background. Background is more for filming. That's another thing. Background is more for filming. I'm not a big filmer. I'm not gonna lie. I have made money filming, but it's not my core cup tea. I'm purely a ripper. I'm not gonna sit in your front. But background, change your background when you're filming. Literally exact same video, just a new background. And then the last one's really kind of for more show-off products. If I notice, I ran up motor lights. I'll put the camera right up here. You feel me? I ran up motor lights. This was very important. And as simple as this, literally everything exact same, just different show-off clips. Some show-off clips do better than others. It's just how it is, especially if your product's a very showcasey-ass product. For example, light products, usually you don't want to run those, but light products is the main example I can think of, but I know there's different examples out there. So add on to showing off clips and stuff like that. So once you get around a split test and once you get a decent amount of outliers, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna start narrowing down your most viral concepts. When you do this, you're gonna have around 3 to 4 concepts. When you have 3 to 4 concepts, what you do next is literally just play mix and match. That's all there is. When you get 4 solidified concepts that continuously go viral on the account, you don't even have to introduce new concepts. Is it good to introduce new concepts? Yes, 100%. But if it's just a pump or dump product, I honestly wouldn't 100% worry about it unless you're bringing in a new variant. All I literally do is just start mix and matching these comments. So for example, this is my winning sound. I found out this winning sound through split testing. For example, now let me throw it on a brand new concept. For example, if your winning concept was Crying Girl, throw it on same generation. See if it does the account very well, because your account takes that sound very, very well. It's a winning sound. Now, winning sounds, I'm not going to say in your front, it's a little based on niche research. If you know how to do niche research, you basically know how to find winning sounds. Otherwise, besides that, it's really, that's it. After you find these 4 solidified concepts, it's literally just playing mix and match with your 4 winning concepts. Literally, example. Okay, so Modern Art has a really good process. Every single time I put this process in a Modern Art clip, or this is the solidified process in my Modern Art clips, let me take that and, I also have another winning concept, same generation. Let me take that Modern Art process, throw it into the same generation, see how it does. Now, a more simpler example, okay, this sound always does good with Modern Art. Let me take this sound, throw it onto a same generation concept, or let me throw it on a Labubu concept, or let me just throw it onto a brand new concept in general. But that's really it. I'm not gonna lie. I like to keep my videos short and saucy, just get straight to the point. So let me know what you guys think of the new background. You feel me? You're probably never gonna see it again, but just a little example. Anyways, y'all boys, I'm gonna tap in with y'all next time.